Hey guys, welcome back to your favorite reaction channel, Bars and Barbells. Glad to have you with us for another video today from a group that's been requested on the channel a few times now. We've already got one video done from them, but they got a large catalog as far as I know.
Yes.
I'm not familiar with it. That's why we're doing the reaction video.
Yes.
You are not very familiar with it either, but you have
I know a couple
heard
of songs,
them
like
here
their
and there.
biggest ones, like Mamma Mia, Dancing Queen, stuff like that.
I almost picked Mamma Mia, so
oh, did you?
It's a good thing that I
Well,
did.
we could do a first reaction for you.
Yeah, we could do that.
I actually went to the Mamma Mia play, so that's
okay.
how, yeah.
So you haven't heard this one. Chiquitita, I believe is how you say it.
Chiquitita. No, I do not know that one.
All right. So this will be a first-time reaction for both of us. That's what we try to do a lot of on this channel. If you go through our list of content, which is a lot now, it's a lot of
growing.
It's a lot of first times, and you know, we've just been trying to broaden our musical horizons. And you know, a lot of these groups I think are from the earlier time periods when we weren't in the world, we'll say.
Yeah, we're very young.
And getting to go back into time and experience them. So it's been fantastic thus far. And so if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. We hope you subscribe and decide to come on this journey with us and join the community, because we're trying to build something special here. So with that said, are you ready for some ABBA?
Yes.
All right, guys, let's go.
Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong. You're enchained by your own sorrow. In your eyes, there is no hope for tomorrow. How I hate to see you like this. There is no way you can deny it. I can see that you're all so sad, so quiet. Chiquitita, tell me the truth. I'm a shoulder you can cry on. Your best friend, I'm the one you must rely on. You were always sure of yourself. Now I see you broken and feathered. I hope we can patch it up. Chiquitita, you and I know how the heartaches come and they go, and the stars they're leaving. You will be dancing once again, and the pain will end. You will have no time for grieving. Chiquitita, you and I cry, but the sun is still in the sky and shining above you. Let me hear you sing once more, like you did before. Sing a new song, Chiquitita.
So it's a weird video.
I'm a little bit like wondering what the whole snowman thing is.
Yeah, that's that's what I gotta notice. I'm like, why is there a giant snowman?
Giant snowman.
It's the biggest snowman I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah, me too.
But let's come back to ABBA. The outside the video, one thing I noticed right off the bat was the first ABBA that we reacted to. There was a lot of up close video of their face right on the camera.
Yeah.
In the first video that we reacted to with them, and it was something I wasn't accustomed to, but maybe this is now we're seeing again here, right?
Their
with her at
style.
the beginning, right up close and personal. Maybe that's their style, which I don't think is a bad thing, because gets you really engaged with the video and with them, right?
Yeah.
Locks you into them like they're singing to you, which is
for
cool.
sure, because it's like just straight on, like eye contact to eye contact almost.
And so that's cool. It's unique. I think like I haven't seen a lot of other artists do that. Whereas like there's always like cutting, going from one section to the next, and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is just them doing their thing musically, which is cool.
Sitting outside of the snowman.
Exactly. And a lot of harmonies in here.
I really enjoyed the piano in this.
Yeah, a lot of instrumentation as well.
Yeah.
I was just saying, like, obviously the two of them are harmonizing there. I don't remember seeing her in the last video that we did. I thought it was more of the girl on the right that we saw a lot of on the...
Yeah, the other girl was in it towards the end.
Right.
At the other one.
Yeah, so, but they weren't singing together a whole lot in that other
not
one,
a
right?
lot,
So a lot more harmonizing in this one between the two of them.
Yeah.
And then adding in some harmonies even, as background vocals, and adding in, different layers with the other members in there as well. Like you said, a lot of the instrumentation, between the guitar and the keyboard, piano.
Yeah, whatever. This like this one.
And
it sounds nice though. Like if it's a keyboard or piano, I'm not sure, but I really liked how like before they kind of got into the harmonizing, when it was just her mixed with the piano keyboard, sounded very nice. I like that.
Yeah, and I like they added a nice bass line in there that I feel like comes off well. Very high energy, vibrant song. As well, like they're kind of talking about crying on somebody's shoulder. So you would think it's kind of more of a depressing song, but then they kind of come around and say, well, like, no, like you're gonna get over and beyond that, and then come in with these high energy
uplifting
vocals, uplifting. And their ranges are pretty crazy. Like, she again blew me away in the beginning. The blonde-haired girl, I don't know the name, but she, came in very subtly, and her voice is nice, and all of a sudden, just out of nowhere, she just pops up to this different level. And it really takes it up there. So, those are some of the things that I've kind of picked out in the beginning. It's definitely got that. I don't know when this would be from, but like the 70s, 80s kind of feel that we've listened to a lot of music for. And
I would agree.
But the instrumentation, like I said, everything kind of blends so well together, and then they add in that flavor of that high energy stuff. So
Yeah.
Like you did before, sing a new song, Chiquitita. Try once more, like you did before, sing a new song, Chiquitita. So the walls came tumbling down, and your love said no more. There's no way you can deny it. I see that you're all so sad, so quiet. Chiquitita, you and I know. Sky
The guys look like they're having the time of their life there.
I know, I love it. He's just
Huge
like out in the
smile.
snow and with the piano, like jamming out.
Yeah, they look like I said, they're having a lot of fun with that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, I love
Seems
it.
like a kind of a funner. I use that word too often.
More fun.
A little more fun of a song. And one thing too, I think that I did enjoy with this is that again, we talked about the harmonizing a little bit, but I think their voices, the two of them, really blend so well together. They
do sound
sound
very
very
nice together.
beautiful, and they complement each other really, really well with their
Yeah.
vocals.
I would agree.
And I think really that's the component of the song that sticks out a lot to me. I'm a little bit confused as to why they're using the name Chiquitita. I don't know where that came from. Maybe there's a story behind that or what, because
maybe.
they're a Swedish group, right?
Yeah.
So like Chiquitita is not really a Swedish name that I would think about, right?
Let us know about that.
Yeah.
And the snowman.
Yes, two things that were a little bit confusing about this one, but
Yeah.
I can see why they're looked at as such a great group, because they have just so many individual parts that complement each other so well, and everything seems to
Yeah.
blend really, really well. And I think they have a huge catalog, right? So with all these talented musicians together, it's probably near impossible not to make hit records.
Yeah, for sure.
And they've got like a lot of creativity with this snowman, clearly. So,
The snowman.
so did you? What are your thoughts? Did you want to add anything else?
No, I think you covered everything. I thought that it sounded very nice, and like I said, I'm not super familiar with their other stuff aside from those couple songs, but I do feel like this kind of fits in with their sound, like of what I do know of them, and
Okay.
I really like that. Like I feel like their voices stand out a lot. Like you said, the two of them blended together sound very nice, but it kind of stands out. And in the beginning, I almost noticed. The lead vocalist, like that her accent again in the very beginning stuck out a little bit.
Yeah.
And I feel like that kind of makes him sound a little bit more unique as well. But yeah, no, I thought they did a great job, and it was very pleasant to listen to. And like you said, for a song that like in the beginning had more of a sad kind of feeling, they made it like a happy, upbeat song by the end, which I liked.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed our reaction to ABBA, Chiquitita. I was thinking about how I had to say that word, the Chiquitita part, before I got there.
Stumbled over the ABBA.
Yeah, I was like, don't screw it up, Phil. But I hope you guys enjoyed our reaction. If you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button for us. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think about this song. If there's any other songs that you really like from ABBA. We talked about a few of them already in this video, but I am not familiar with like all of ABBA, so you can hit those comments. And if you did enjoy it and you want to take on this journey, like I said, subscribe and come back soon and check out our next video.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care.